Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Celina Pereira. I love makeup and I'm from Sydney, Australia. Today's video is not going to be a makeup tutorial or anything like that. It's going to be something a little bit different. Today's video is going to kind of be a hot or not video talking about a skincare brand that I've been trying out over the past few months. Now this brand is available globally and it's also a brand that's been available in Australia now for quite some time. I don't know exactly how long it's been available in Australia, but I will let you guys know. And that brand is MANUKA Doctor. And if you have never seen the MANUKA Doctor logo, that's what it looks like here. But I guess I first wanted to put out a disclaimer with this video. This video is not sponsored in any way by MANUKA Doctor or anyone that's associated with the MANUKA Doctor. I'm not an affiliate of MANUKA Doctor or anything like that. I will also say though that a lot of the product that is in this video was given to me as a gift. I happen to have a client that works quite high up in MANUKA Doctor who has been with the company now for the past little while. So the majority of the products that I will be talking about today he did give to me to try, so thank you so very much for that. I really appreciate it. There's one product that I did buy with my own money, which I will obviously let you guys know which product that is when I get to it. This video is, I guess, just me having tested out these products. I've had these products now for the past since just before Christmas, so I've been reviewing these products for the past 6 months, like kind of putting them to the test. So I think that 6 months is a good time to, I guess, test skincare out. A couple of the products you would have probably heard me already speak about because some of them I am obsessed with. And I'm gonna go, I guess, into what I like and what is maybe not my favorite, or products that I think you can really skip over. Obviously it depends on your skin type and all that kind of stuff, which I'm going to go into a little bit later as well. But I think this intro has already gone on way too long, so before we get into the video, please make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, and if you're not, there's going to be a problem because I'm talking about some really good skincare here. So it's only fair that you repay the favor and just subscribe and like the video while you're there, because you know you're gonna love this video. So without further ado, if you guys want to learn a bit more about MANUKA Doctor, then please keep on watching. Okay, so going into the products, I'm going to talk about these, I guess, in order of how I would apply them in my skincare routine. I primarily do my skincare routine at night. Some of these products I also use during the day, which I will tell you guys about as well as I'm going along. And then I'll talk about some other little like bits and pieces and random things as well towards the end. So first thing I want to talk about here is the Purifying Facial Scrub from MANUKA Doctor. This is from the API Clear range. So basically this is just a general purpose purifying facial scrub. I do really enjoy this. I find that it does really scrub and exfoliate the skin really nicely, but it's not overly scratchy. So if you're someone that has really sensitive skin, this is a really good one for you. It does have really small beads, but the beads are quite delicate. Personally for me, I don't have really very sensitive skin. My skin is pretty dry actually. On the majority of my skin, obviously I do have some oily areas, like my T-zone's oily because I do have dry combination skin. But I do like this, but I like a exfoliator that's a little bit more rough-ish on my skin. Like I really like to go in and feel like I'm really just like, you know, getting it all out. Like I want to feel like I'm, you know, stripping my skin and just getting like a new face. That's how I want to feel when I scrub my skin. So this is a little bit gentle for me personally, but if you have sensitive skin, this is beautiful. I've used this quite a number of times and I still continue to use it. If I just like want a very light scrub, I'll use this. When I really want to go ahead and really scrub out my skin, I use something else. But this is a really, really good facial scrub, especially if you've got sensitive skin. Good price. I really like this one. I'm going to talk about a couple of face masks and then go ahead from there. So this one is also from the API Clear range. This is the Purifying Facial Peel. This is so much fun. Now this is basically a peel off mask, so kind of like all of those black peel off masks that help to get all of your blackheads out. That's the same kind of thing here, but it's white. So this, when you put it on, I'm not going to squeeze it because it's going to go everywhere because it's really thick consistency, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but it's like, it's a very like white kind of toothpastey kind of consistency. It's very thick. How I would recommend that you apply this is not from your hand. I would recommend that you actually squeeze this directly onto the skin and then just brush it out just using like a brush that you use for face masks. I always think it's a good idea to have a brush you use for skincare. I have a small one that I got from a Glam Glow mask, so you can use something like that. I really do like this facial peel. I think it is fantastic. It gets rid of literally everything that's in my skin, and my skin feels so much clearer, feels so much better. And what I like about this too is that I find all of the black charcoal ones, what they actually do is they also kind of stain my pores a little bit. So any kind of blackheads or anything in my skin that hasn't really fully pulled out, it kind of stains it so it looks more black. That's something that I've noticed over time using them. This doesn't do it because it's white, so you actually, it leaves no color residue, nothing like that. I really like this. I've seen tons of other YouTubers use this. Jamie Genevieve has used this several times in her videos. That's actually kind of where I heard about this product. So I already kind of knew about MANUKA Doctor before I was given all these products, but this is definitely one that I would add to your shopping list. Next face masks, I have two here. Now I want to talk about both of them, but I do prefer one over the other. So the first one here is the Rejuvenating Face Mask. This is basically a face mask that you leave on for 30 minutes. It's kind of like a thick moisturizer, so it's going to really help to really penetrate into the skin and give you really nice hydration. However, so this one here was the Rejuvenating Face Mask. This was from the API Nourish range. The one that I prefer and the one that I would go out and run out and get right now if I were you is the API Refine Illusionist Rapid Lift Mask. Now this, you guys, is incredible. This mask you leave on for 10 minutes. It kind of has like a gel-ish consistency. The last one is like a really thick moisturizer. This one's almost like a gel putty kind of consistency. This gives you that same effect where it feels like you are putting on a really thick moisturizer on, and it does very deeply penetrate into the skin and give you really nice hydration. But when you take this off and when you wake up the next day, it literally feels like your skin is tighter. I've noticed my pores are shrunken, any kind of little lines that I have on my face has kind of reduced. I just feel like my skin looks overall better. I have more of a glow to my skin. Everything just looks much more refined, much more kind of contoured-ish with this product. This is also just one of those really easy masks because literally you put it on for 10 minutes and then you don't actually have to wash it off. You just wipe away the excess. So you just take a clean towel or you know, even like a dry paper towel, and you just wipe off any excess and you leave whatever's already on your skin there to let it penetrate, I guess, overnight. So I absolutely love this mask. I think it's brilliant. Again, 10 minutes. You can literally put it on, brush your teeth, do all of your other things you have to do before bed, and then just do, just wipe off the excess just before you go to sleep. So it's a really easy and convenient one. You're not kind of sitting there for so long. You can do whatever you want while this is on because it's literally like a thick moisturizer. So it's not going to obstruct your face in any way either. It is really brilliant. I love this. I highly recommend it. Okay, next product is a eye cream. Now this here is the API Nourish Anti-Aging Age-defying eye cream. To be honest, it's just a great eye cream. I really do enjoy it. It gives me really nice hydration. Is it my favorite eye cream? No, I have other eye creams that I feel like are more nourishing. I feel like with this one, to get the same effect, I have to use it day and night, whereas some of my other ones I just use just at night, and it's plenty for the next 3 days, to be honest. But they are also products that are 4 or 5 times the price of this one here. So for its price, it's definitely an excellent eye cream. I think it's really, really beautiful. Comes in like a really easy squeezy tube as well. So that's the thing too that I do actually really like about this, is that mostly eye creams come in like a pot, which can be really unsanitary as well. Sticking your fingers in there and all that kind of stuff. So this is really hygienic. That's something I really do like. But yeah, it's a really great eye cream. It's really, really good. Really nourishes the under eyes. Really makes everything smooth, especially for makeup application. Again, my under eyes aren't that bad, but they do get dry. I've got 3 serums to talk about here. I'm just going to get the first one over and done with. This one is the API Nourish Anti-Aging Age-defying Serum. For me personally, this doesn't really do anything. I think the reason this doesn't really work is because I think this is designed for mature skin. I used this for about 3 weeks straight. It didn't really do anything to my skin. I would definitely say that if you have more mature skin, give it a go. But for me personally, it didn't really do anything. So I want to put that one out there. Very much like how I spoke about with the 2 masks that I spoke about just before. So the Drops of Crystal Cashmere Touch Serum is a really beautiful serum. Gives you a very nice, smooth, skin, very like luminous, gives you that very nice youthful look. However, the API Refined Gold Dust Firming Serum is everything. This is an amazing serum. Not only does it give you really nice like hydration and make your skin look really nice and plump, but this kind of reminds me of using like the Guerlain Gold Primer or using the Sicily Double Tenseur. This is like it's amazing as a primer. I've used this as a primer and it is stunning. Not only does it actually make my makeup last pretty well, but it just gives you that very nice kind of like refined, tightened, very youthful. Definitely would recommend it. And again, it can be used as a primer as well. So 100% is a winner in my books. So next two products here are moisturizers. So the first one here is the API Nourish Restoring Night Cream. This is just a great night moisturizer. Very thick. So if you are someone that is more oily, don't know if you're going to really like this, but if you are dry or combo, this is a really nice night cream. Very thick, so it's going to really penetrate into the skin, going to really give you that hydration overnight. This also I reckon would be a really good moisturizer for if you're traveling, like if you are traveling on a plane where, you know, it tends to get really dry in the plane. This would be the best thing for your skin because it really does deeply, it's so rich feeling on the skin. This is a really nice night cream. I personally just think that night cream sometimes can just overdo it in terms of like you can really get the same effect with just like a normal day moisturizer in my opinion. But if you are someone that likes a separate night cream, this is a really good one to look at. If you just want a general purpose moisturizer that you can use day and night, then please invest and get yourself a few because you are going to go through this so quickly. And this moisturizer is insane. This is the Drops of Crystal Cashmere Touch Cream. This moisturizer has replaced all of my high-end moisturizers. I use this instead of using my Touch of Water cream. I use it instead of using the H2O one from Tarte. Even my Philosophy one, I use this over that any day. I absolutely love this moisturizer. It's absolutely beautiful. I've spoken about this in quite a number of videos. As you can see, I've gone in quite hard. I absolutely love this stuff. What I love about this moisturizer, it kind of has like a very gel-like feeling. So it's not like a cream, like it is a cream, but it's very jelly as well. So it feels very lightweight on the skin. It is so luxe feeling, and again, deep hydration. If you are someone that has a bit of dry skin, even if you're someone that is oily, it does absorb into the skin very quickly, so it doesn't give you that kind of oily residue. I'm just totally obsessed with this. I think it's so beautiful. It smells like expensive skincare. It's so luxurious feeling. It is just so beautiful. Honestly, this I think is like the highlight of the entire range. Next two products that I've got here to talk about are face oils. 24 karat gold face oil with Manuka honey. This one I actually bought with my own money. I saw a photo of this online because I was just looking at the range online just to see information and pricing and whatnot. And this was online, so I went out and bought it about a month ago because I've been playing this video for a while, and I actually really enjoy this. The only thing that I'll say about this face oil that annoys me is one, like look at how small, like honey. This is a really small bottle. Like I've only used this for about a month and I haven't been using this every day either, and I've used easily a quarter of this bottle. Nevertheless, I really do like this oil. This is kind of like an oil slash serum. It doesn't have that really like greasy, oily feeling that a normal oil does, and that's why I think it would be really good for like also more oily skin as well. They also make a body oil which is in a bigger bottle. I don't know if you can use that for your face as well. I'm sure you can. So that's something that I'm going to be experimenting with and I'll let you guys know. But at the moment, this is definitely a winner. I just think, like, come on honey, we need a bit more products in. The other oil here that I want to talk about is the Drops of Crystal Beautifying by Phase Oil. Now this is an oil that, as you can see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's not actually like totally homogenized, so you basically need to shake it up every time that you use it. I really like this oil. It's just like a multi-purpose oil for all over your body. The only thing about this that really just annoys me is the packaging. This is one of those packagings. It's kind of like a bio oil kind of situation where you have to like shake the heck out of it. Like, I'm shaking and I'm getting hardly no product. I feel like it's just one of those, it's that kind of packaging that I just don't like. I don't like this packaging at all. The product inside it is beautiful and absolutely stunning, but the packaging is not my favorite. I would prefer a dropper bottle or a pump even on this kind of a product, but I love this oil. Again, once it settles into the skin, like, I don't have any like oil residue on my hands. Like, I could easily like reopen this and close it and all that kind of stuff. You don't have that really like oily residue, but it's really great for just a general purpose body oil. Using it for like, you know, glow on the skin, even to like help reduce stretch marks and scarring and all that kind of stuff. Just a really, really beautiful oil. Highly recommend it, but MANUKA Doctor, you got to work on the packaging for this one. Last two products here are just kind of randoms that both of them I actually don't really like. I just have to be honest. First one here is the API Refine Lip Enhancer. This is one of those lip plumping gloss kind of lip balm products. For me personally, the issue that I have with this is that it just burns my lips. Like, I feel like, okay, I like spicy food. I really do. I feel like I literally got a Carolina Reaper chili. I cut it in half and I literally grabbed it and I like smeared it all over my lips when I have this product on. That's legitimately how much it burns. Now, that could just be me and my skin, so please keep that in mind. I've heard of people using this and they really like it as well. It could just be me and my skin. It definitely plumps, like 100% it plumps, but it is just really just like over the top. Like I can't. And the other product here is the API Refine Targeted Wrinkle Filler. My mom uses this. This is supposed to be one of those products that you put it on and it's supposed to magically reduce your wrinkles. My mom put it on around her eyes. She said it didn't do anything, and we actually took a couple of photos just to compare, and there wasn't really much difference. My mom doesn't really have that bad skin either though. Like, she doesn't really have that many wrinkles. Maybe again it needs to be someone with more intense wrinkles on their skin, or that has more intense creasing. Maybe it's actually designed for that kind of an application, like really intense kind of end of the spectrum skin. Now, I guess when it comes to where you can find MANUKA Doctor, it's either on their own website. They have websites that deliver to Australia, also globally and obviously internationally. Or for my Australian beauties, you can go to any Priceline store and you can find some part of the MANUKA Doctor range. Keep in mind, not every single MANUKA Doctor product is stocked in every Priceline store. Some products are also online exclusives as well, which I will leave all the details down below as well for you, so that way you can just check it out. You guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you like this video, which I'm sure you did because who doesn't love a good old skincare video, then please make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please be sure that you subscribe to my channel, because if you're down there anyway liking, you may as well subscribe. Also be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have used MANUKA Doctor before. If you like the brand, let me know. And also be sure to turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on anything that I post, because YouTube doesn't notify you unless you are clicking that little bell that's next to the subscribe button. Also be sure you go to my other social media and you can check me out across Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. That all is Celina Pereira. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah!